update on the blue jay nest. Chris noticed that the bird's been sitting at the nest, so there should be some eggs in there, so we're all excited. So I don't even know how many's in there, but I'm gonna put my phone up there and see if we can count the eggs. Okay, I don't know if you're gonna see anything. Hopefully you guys see that there's eggs in there. You're the first seeing them, so sweet. Okay, and we will keep you updated with the hatching of the eggs, I guess you would say. Hey guys!
Hello!
Today is Sunday. Hopefully you like our little mishmash that we had for Saturday. It was a weird day yesterday. It was more laid back, as you can tell. We went to Lowe's to get flowers, but you've already seen that. And we really didn't record too much.
Okay, first I want to start by, we're trying out new microphones. Mm-hmm. We have these Comica, these little wireless microphones. I have one on me somewhere. We're just going to see how it...
Like they can't tell where it's at.
Oh, can you see it? Is it very obvious?
Yeah, it's
okay.
on.
It's on my hat, so we're just trying this out. Mm-hmm. So in case of the... Oh, hummingbird.
Where?
Wasn't that I thought a hummingbird flew.
No, that was a little brown bird. Oh, We've been enjoying our birds this weekend, so...
Yeah, Melinda showed you the blue jay nest with the eggs in it.
There's 3 eggs. How exciting.
So. And I did ask her not to film any more of the nest.
Like, I know that.
I know.
I just wanted to see if there was eggs up there.
I know.
For them to see the eggs.
Okay, all right.
But the bird went back on the nest.
Yep,
so
Mama's on it right now.
I didn't touch anything. So the bird, yeah. So we got to put a sign on our sliding glass door saying, please use our door, because we want her to hatch her eggs. And it takes up to what? 2 weeks?
Oh,
about 2 weeks.
Somewhere, maybe a little longer.
For the birds to hatch, and then they're out of nest within a month. So it's going to be quick.
So anyway, what do we got going on today?
Well, today I just want to say Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day, everybody.
All the ones that are doggy mommies, and
bird mamas.
Yeah, bird mamas and cat mamas. So happy Mother's Day. Hopefully you guys had a wonderful weekend. Hopefully you didn't have to cook today. I know I'm not cooking today. I'm not cooking nothing today. Yeah. So I think your mom's getting Subway for us for.
Oh, she did mention something about Subway.
So we're gonna have Subway today. So
wait for lunch.
Wait, we didn't give her. Hopefully she'll come. Yeah, she'll be home.
Okay.
After church, because we didn't write down what.
Yeah,
we wanted.
she's going to Kevin's and plant the flowers. Then
she does that. She'll plant flowers at a friend's
at a
business.
When Dad had the car show, one of his sponsors was Kevin the mechanic, and she goes to Kevin all the time. And one year she wanted to plant flowers, and ever since then she's been planting flowers at Kevin's. Even though she complained she's not doing it next year, but
we'll see.
Yeah,
but it gives her something to do, so that's great. So first thing, let's see. So a little update. I'll have Chris talk about the basement. And we'll do a couple of shots. I don't know if it'll be in this video what it looks like now to compare to next weekend.
I want to set the camera up and just film all around the basement so there's a really good
but
before
is it going to
shot.
go on this one or is it going to go next week?
I don't know.
Probably next week, so it'd be like before and after. So.
But anyway, yesterday I got a text message from him, and he said the egress system is in, and he will. He said he thinks he'll start on Tuesday, but he will confirm that on Monday. Okay. So, fireworks! Yeah, we're so happy because I'm tired of tripping over stuff, moving this, but then you can't because it's in the way of something else, and I can't wait till the basement is finished.
I know. So once we get the window in, hopefully it'll only take a week or 2.
Yeah. Plus, I got my comic show coming up, and I got to get them comics out of there. I got to get them out of that closet.
You got to get them out of the closet?
Yes, I'm tired. You saw me going through looking through all the boxes for books I was going to sign.
I was going to take some footage of that, but I was like, no, I don't want to show my house being that messy. Yeah. Jeanette knows, but she'll probably forget. So I know she's going to be worrying about parking again, but our neighbors, we have awesome neighbors. They're like, oh, you can park in our driveway, or just because we're at a dead-end street. So I'm not worried about the parking.
No.
I'm not at all. I mean, the ground up front is dry enough. We can park in the yard.
Lori's already said we can use her parking or her driveway. Awesome. I think Janice said we can use hers.
Our other neighbor, they're awesome.
Laura's got a separate garage with her driveway.
Yeah, so
she never uses it.
It's awesome. So I'm not worried about parking or anything. So that's what's going on in the basement. And then with me, with my migraines, I did go to a holistic doctor. He works. I like going to those kind of doctors. I know I'm a nurse. I do go to a neurologist, but I just want to know I'm not the type of person, I want to know what's causing me to be that way. I don't want to take a pill to mask the reason why, like, I'm having so many migraines. Like, the pills work, it takes the pain away and it helps with my vision and everything, but I wanted to get to the root cause of why I was getting my migraines. So he did a test on me. I have some food allergies. And I already know, like, chocolate and caffeine was causing migraines, but I have a food allergy to chocolate, so I cannot eat any chocolate, which I've been not eating any chocolate for the past, 2 months. Also, caffeine. I can't have any more coffee, not even decaf coffee, because of the caffeine. So I'm going to be, I don't know. I was drinking decaf coffee and it was so good. I love my coffee, but I don't want the migraines no more. So I've been drinking a lot of caffeine-free teas. I do love teas. And he said also I can drink sometimes just decaf tea because there's not that much caffeine in it. So I think on special occasions or special times, I'll drink decaffeinated tea. And the third allergy it blew me away. I'm still kind of in shock of this food allergy because it's in everything, and that's eggs. He wasn't sure if I had allergies to the yolk or the whites, but in general, eggs. So that means, like, no eggs, no scrambled eggs, no, oh my God, cake, cookies, anything that has eggs in it, mayonnaise. So it's like I have to find, like, vegan, which is fine. I am okay with it. Like, I'm okay with it. Right now, we'll see you in a few months, but I should be okay because we're going to be changing our whole diet.
Yes.
Plus, I've gained so much weight since, 2018. I lost a lot of weight and I gained all my weight back. And I chart how much I weigh. And I weigh the same today as I did last year at this time, so that's okay. And I know we're going to Disney in December, and I am not Disney ready at all. I've went down to Disney before whenever I weighed this much. It was so uncomfortable just walking around, so out of shape. So this is going to get me that kick in the butt, I guess you would say, a kick to say, okay, Melinda, you get back to being healthy again, start eating right, cut out all the junk. But since I can't have, I'm a sugar girl, and I love my baked goods, and since I can't have eggs, and I know there's a lot of vegan you can make vegan, but it's not as easy to grab like a cake or cupcakes or
you go to a gas station, just grab a Twinkie,
and you
or
can't
something
because it has egg products. So I'm okay with it. So I just want to let you guys know what's been going on with me, and I haven't had any migraines for a whole week because it was just getting out of control how many migraines I was getting. I had like almost over 4 migraines within like 10 days. So it was crazy. And whenever he told me it was eggs, I was like, oh my gosh. At work, I would go down to the cafeteria every day and get eggs, scrambled eggs. Because I'm like, it's healthy for me. It's a protein. I can eat as many eggs as I want. And by noon, because I would eat the eggs like around 8:30, 9 o'clock. And by noon, I would have a full-blown migraine. So that makes so much sense. Like, I am so happy that we got to the root of the cause. I did take some time off from work last week. I took all week off, and Chris is like, yeah, I did, because my doctor's out of office, and I was just like, I don't have any more PTO time left over, so I'll just take some FMLA time off and just recoup and get my body back to where I'm not like exhausted all the time. And I've been getting better sleep. So the reason why the food allergies was causing my migraines is because it was making my body produce histamines. So the histamines will cause migraines, and I am taking a pill. It's called D-His, and I've been taking that, and I've been feeling great. I don't feel as achy. I've been sleeping so much better. It's unbelievable how much better I've been sleeping. So that's just a little update. I know I'm rambling on. So yeah, that's update with me. So
now what are we doing today?
So today, I don't know, our yard's a mess.
Yeah.
It's a mess. And I'm just like, and it's been beautiful, and I've been wanting to have a fire. We wanted to have a campfire yesterday, but it's been too windy the past 2 days.
It's still breezy, very breezy.
So today, we're going to go back and get some more flowers, because he wants to get some for butterflies or hummingbirds.
I want to get hummingbirds. and butterflies. But at Lowe's, the little tags, nothing says anything about hummingbirds or butterflies. So I didn't know what to get. So I got home, I researched a little bit. So now we're gonna go
probably to Home Depot.
And check them out. Because I would really like to go to a nursery. But the closest one to us, the one time I got 8 yards of topsoil, I won't show you, but in the front yard, it is covered in, what is that? An ivy kind of a thing?
Yeah.
It's just
everywhere.
We got it now in the backyard. It is all over the place. So
I bought a whole bunch just to fill up spaces when we first moved
When we first moved in here, we had a really low spot in the front yard. That was the basic reason. But then I used it to here and there, and it just, I got, that ivy is everywhere. So needless to say, I am not going back to that one. And then every other one is way out in Madison, and I don't feel like driving clear to Madison.
How far is Madison? They don't know. Like, what, half hour?
No, not a half hour. 20 minutes, maybe.
Yeah, we don't want to drive that far.
I don't want to drive. I mean, if you want to go to Madison.
No. I want to go and come home.
So I don't feel like driving all the way to Madison.
Yeah.
And I don't think there's any other nurseries nearby.
No.
So.
There might be, but we're just going to go to Home Depot.
Because I want to get a tree.
Okay. Oh.
You want to get that peach tree.
I know, but I don't know. Where are we going to put it?
Exactly. I'd like to get maybe a little Japanese maple or something in the front yard, but I don't know exactly where to put it right yet. Because I got a butterfly bush in a stump from the pine tree we cut down. But they say, maybe Father's Day is when they'll start to come back. So I don't want to tear it out now if it's going to come back.
Right.
So I don't know where else to put the Japanese maple.
Yeah.
So, but then we're going to look at some more flowers, hanging pots, that kind of stuff.
Yeah. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Just basically what we did yesterday. And I don't know what else we're doing today.
So I'm assuming, that's it for the updates and stuff.
I know this weekend's really not doing very much, but Yeah,
we're just staying around the house, doing that kind of stuff.
It is what it is. I don't know, next weekend.
I do have to at least start changing those plugs and wires. At least start taking things off.
Plugs and wires?
On the truck.
Oh, yeah. You got to get that done today.
I don't know if I'll get it done, but I'll at least get it started.
Yeah.
So.
All right, so I just wanted to sit down and just give you guys a little update. So I hope you guys are liking these videos. We're getting really good response with them, so we're going to do it regardless, so yeah.
Yeah, that's true. All right.
All right, so hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of the day.
Okay, now that we're done outside with the flowers and the whatnot, I have to come in here and get ready for this show I got coming up, and I thought I'd show you the books that I was gonna get signed. This here is P. Craig Russell. I'm not sure what he did in the book, but this is a really, really sharp copy, so this one might be going graded. But this is A Tale of the Batman, Gotham by Gaslight. This is a really sharp copy of this book. I got this book. I won a contest, a giveaway contest on somebody else's comic book channel. I got this book. I don't think I have any other books in here, but I got a couple X-Men, a couple other books from him. This is Daryl Banks. This is Green Lantern, number 74. This one is probably going to get graded too, because this is a really sharp copy of this. This isn't the book I wanted him to sign. That book I'll put up here. But this book, there's one other book on the CBCS census, but that's not signed. So if I get this signed and I get this graded, I'll have the only graded copy of this. But that other book, that book I want Daryl Banks and Ron Mars to sign that one, and I don't know if I'll ever get them together. Now this one here is an either or. This is that Wayne Foucher. This is Impulse number 20. There's no significance whatsoever with this book, but when you get signatures, you want wide open, clear spaces for them to sign. So that's why this one, or I'm actually, and Melinda too, we actually like this one, but we're not too sure on exactly which one to get. But I like that one a little better. I think it'll go better with the yellow label and stuff like that. Now, these next two are for Ron Friends, and I don't know if I'm going to get them graded or not. But this is Spider-Man number 26. This is the giant-sized 30th anniversary special. I think he did the writing and the art on the inside of this book. Or there's Thunderstrike number 1, which I think this book is a little better looking than Thunderstrike, but he did this cover, and I'm thinking about, I don't know exactly which one of them I'll get. This was Russell Braun. He did the interior art on this one, but this one I won't get this graded, so I'm just going to get that one signed by him. Now these next three, Melinda, I ask Melinda all the time. This book here, it's by the cover artist, Robert Hack. I like this one. This is Betty and Veronica. This is Free Comic Book Day. Archie Horror presents The Cursed Library. Robert Hack drew that one too. And then this one I got, where'd I get this one? I think I got this one at like an Ollie's or something. This is actually a Free Comic Book Day one from 2017, Betty and Veronica. But the cool thing about this, it's an exclusive. It's Kennywood, and I assume that's Kennywood in the background. But I actually really want to get this one. But now this is brand new. This book was printed to look like it's a reader copy, really worn and torn and just battered up book. Now another YouTuber sent in a copy of this Wonder Woman book right here, and it's basically, it was printed to look old and worn out. And when he sent that in to get graded, the grading company thought it was a reader copy. You can see how bad it looks, so they docked him heavily on the grade on that. So that's why I'm a little leery about sending this one in. But someone gave me a good idea. Just after I get it signed, put a post-it note that it's supposed to look like that. So yeah, I still have some work to do on getting ready for this comic show coming up. So that's what I'm getting ready to do now. So I guess I guess our weekend vlog is almost done. I'm not too sure, but I guess I'll ask Melinda about that. Oh, in case you're wondering, no, I didn't even get to try to change some of the spark plugs on the truck. We were just too busy with the flowers and replanting things that it's just too late. It's too cold now. I guess I'll just, after work, I'll try to do one here and there.
So we're just going to go ahead and close out this weekend because it's just been a laid-back weekend.
Very laid back. Watching
the birds and the flowers. It was a really relaxing weekend. I don't know how much we'll have for you, but hopefully you enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was. We actually had a lot of bird activity, more so than last year's. I don't have many on my feeders, but that birdhouse has been, what, 2 years?
Yeah.
And we got 2 birds checking it out. Got a blue jay building or laying eggs on top of our motion lights.
We'll keep updated on that throughout and stuff. Oh, and then next weekend will be hopefully they'll have the egress window.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Next weekend, so you guys will be seeing that next weekend. So yeah.
So okay, I guess till next video. Remember, you're never too old to be young.
You took my line.
I did.
All right.
Bye.
Bye, guys.